Brady now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And
wow, for the play, Antonio Brown don't play for the I'm screaming, like.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man
YouTube.
caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Hey, they need to nerf that, man. These dudes know how to tackle, man. They're in the NFL for a reason. He need these tackles for 80 yards,
second and goal. Now Brady. And it's caught.
Like, look at this, man.
Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old
PJ, Faith, the GOAT, D-A-G-O-A-T. The GOAT together, but PJ is Faith.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And this is now a
I'm
one-point
gonna go ahead and blow you out, though. You gonna quit the game. Like, why you quit the game, man?
Now Pinion with a
They
kickoff
gonna keep you out the game, take control, man. I know Haywood was a game since I was a kid.
And he'll
Go again.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Stay. It took you forever to get down that field. And look,
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Hey, I was trying to start a screen. That's the only way you can get most of that stuff out.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look pleased.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback.
And now off to the races, down the right side. The 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 84 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point try now for Suckup. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Oh my God, he posted me on Snap. I'm going to blow you out now, nah.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
I'm going to blow you out, man. Let's see.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know
that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
Hey, he ain't saw it, though.
Go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right.
The Fangs just got like a 90-some-yard run on you.
Bro, you still trying like a damn bro.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Boy, what just happened?
Gets this inside the 35-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
You better go back to that man field. If you don't, this is petty.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Not a fast thing there.
Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Ball down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Freeman again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you probably go on play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down.
And again, touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go.
Bro, the only reason he give me out that shit because they holding me, man.
There he goes, right side. 20, 10, 5.
They holding me, man, every time, man.
Leonard Fournette, 81 yards.
They holding me every time. I'm getting stuck.
Brady will look to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Rolling to his right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, this nigga ain't with completion though. I ain't gonna tell you.
They'll look to throw.
That nigga got some.
Yeah, for you here.
It's some type of defense he's running, man.
So they go
You can run a couple 2 zone on you.
I said it's like I'm a dealer.
And a good job by the offense figuring out
I'm
their
gonna try to get on
play
side
and
key.
using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Get another touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground.
Like, look, I am missing these niggas.
Maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt?
A leap and he's got it.
Oh, my God, man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. As his guys will get the football back. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's better.
Oh, wide open, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. On the move to his left. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. This is caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
It's something about your defense.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 40 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And guys, man, complete. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I know I got a kitty.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He goes underneath to Freeman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Just a little tweak so far.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
All my linemen didn't pop out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Brady's throw taken in by Miller.
You game so trash, boy.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, Lord.
2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left.
They let him kiss that, man.
Into heavy traffic.
They let him kiss that. That's shit.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
They let him kiss that. That's crazy.
Back at their own 17. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key play.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Oh my God, they just gave
From
it
the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Bernard.
Why is nobody tackling this
So he
nigga, man?
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady. And down inside.
What is he doing? What is he playing, man?
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Why they got Brady running so fast?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Like, look how many yards they tackled this dude.
And here you'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got
Like, these niggas is getting cooked every
Touchdown, Tampa
time.
Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Here's Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's
He just sit right there, man. Like, this game is cheating me. Like, it's noticeable,
lead up
man.
even further.
They making this shit too noticeable, man. They don't want this nigga to lose, man.
By the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward.
How a player sitting right there in front of the wide receiver and don't kick that
They gave
intercept.
up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantage.
Right there to make the play on the ball and still don't
kick.
kick.
Position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll buy some time right.
And then they threw the ball right to this dude, man.
Jackson gonna be intercepted.
Like,
Picked up by
this game too
and the
predictable,
Buccaneers
man.
are gonna have the short
I'm
field
gonna
here as they'll
delete
take
this
over
shit, man.
right at the 50. Brady gonna bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is
Like, look at this, man. No matter good defense or not, I'm not going to get the ball, man. I'm holding good defense,
Have
man.
him on the move on 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Toward the end
I can't even
zone,
get an
but that's gonna
interception,
wind up
man.
incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Again, it's Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Look at that,
And
man.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, look at Brady diving on the ground, 10 meters away, tackling dude,
At
man.
their own 14-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down.
Yeah, this game's not
The first,
realistic,
they wanted
man.
6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. First down and more for Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Sometimes guys get locked
like I said, I run good plays and still have.
They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop.
How in the world he get that time?
You want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
Zero. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle, and he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback.
Like,
number 4's kind of
what the world,
I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back Evans. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Man, I'm on it, man.
Complete. And he's going to be
no matter how good
with
defense
the
I
first
hold,
down
man, they
at the
always hold me,
Ravens
man.
43. Now Brady.
Like, look at this, man. That's an interception, man.
That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
To throw is Brady. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They won't let me do my audibles, man. This game is cheating. They won't let me do my audibles, man.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
It still won't let me do my audibles.
that one falls incomplete.
What the world, man?
Brady gonna go
I can't do my
on 4th
audibles,
down.
man.
Airing this
I
one
couldn't do
out
my
front.
audibles, man. This game
And
is
this
cheating,
is
man.
taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down
my
at the
God, man.
1-yard line. It's a big play there on 4th and 10. Bernard.
They won't let me do my audibles, man. I can't play
Into the end
this game,
zone.
man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I couldn't do my audibles. It's cheating, man.
Taking it in from a yard out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
How am I?
Brady gonna throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Nigga, is my triangle button messing up,
Now
man?
the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Every time I play good.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football
Ain't no
back.
good game.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Chill out,
and
man.
someone
Like,
has
look at
said
my
here that
triangle
the
button,
data
man.
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
Good.
the
Even
team
when they're
expecting it,
exposed.
they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Throwing is Jackson, rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Tucker's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of
Ooh,
it.
I swear this
This
game
is
is
taken
cool,
in.
man.
It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Hey. Don't really be. Don't really be to my triangle in this game.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
That's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Hey, let me see his name. Got there, I thought you saw.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now out to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this is...
I quit this shit, man.